let's go ahead and call our special town council meeting for Thursday, September 19th, 2019 to order. It is 7-something, 01, 02, whatever. The agenda you have, it was on board docs.
So moved, we accept the agenda.
All right. Any discussion? All right, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, so moved. Thank you so much.
That's it?
Nope, not yet. We say the best for you for tonight. All right. Got to go part two. Number 2 is public comment.
What was part 1 about?
We approved the agenda. All right, let's move on. Now, this is the part that I'm excited about. Is the business item. I know, well, it's been a long time coming, and I am very excited about the MOA. I think we've worked hard, staff's worked hard. It's a major win for the town of North Beach, the residents and visitors. So what we're going to do is discuss the MOA, which is a memorandum of agreement between Calvert County and North Beach with the construction of the library. You have the MOA. So what the recommended action for tonight is a motion for council to authorize the mayor to sign the MOA as presented tonight between North Beach and Calvert County for the construction of the library. So that is what's on the table.
I will make a motion that we allow our mayor to sign the MOU for the
MOA.
MOA, I'm sorry, for the library.
I'll second that.
Now, discussion.
This is the final run.
This is it.
Back and forth.
This is
Like,
it.
We say you're good, they're good, there's no more.
This is it. Let me tell you something. I can honestly tell you, I've worked my ass off on this one. And as you know, originally, Mickey, you were in the beginning phases, and this has gone through 2 administration. There was a reversion?
Yeah, don't say revert back.
That's right, revert. That's gone.
Revert me.
I got that removed.
Correct.
And there's no dedicated parking spaces. And parking's underneath the library.
Now, when you say the reversion is gone, what you mean is that we are not even deeding that
Nope.
property at all to them.
Nope. Stays the property in North Beach. It is a
So-
huge win.
So we are mainly getting that the space they need to construct the library.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, the
I mean-
To mid-block,
You know, it's roughly 20,250 square feet,
roughly.
roughly.
And the parking can just be in and around, but not, no dedicated.
It says it right in MOA, absolutely. I'm so excited because you don't realize how many times I met with Calvert County, how many conversations I had with Calvert County, even Paul went to one about IT stuff because I'm telling you, this is a huge win for us. And I'm so excited. So we had a motion, we had a second, we have any more discussion before I call for a vote? All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Any against? So moved.
Yay!
About time.
All right, all right.
When do they start? Is that in our?
So what the next phase is there's 2 architects involved. There's the one that's going to get a preliminary one, but North Beach has input on the design.
Oh,
Yes, we do. We have input. I reinforce that every single time, and we do have that. So this will be sent to the commissioners tomorrow, and then they'll start the preliminary site, looking at the site, measure, double checking everything.
They're still in the middle of feasibility, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so right now in the middle of the feasibility study for it, so saying what's absolutely needed in the library and it's right, and
What's
what it will
doable.
take. So once that's done, then we'll have more information to go forward with the design process.
they've done the impact study already and
Most of that will be in that feasibility.
Most of the feasibility. So we still have a long ways to go, but the beauty of step 1 was to win it, which took 3 tries. We won all 3 times. The second step was the MOA, and there's 2 things. I mean, I know this for some that have been involved from the beginning, this is dragged on, but it's because of some words that I was not going to allow that stay in there. It just wasn't. And luckily, Calvert County, the county commissioners, everybody was in agreement. We worked it out. The attorney, John Norris, everything worked out. This has already been vetted by attorneys. It's our attorney.
The big thing, Celia, is, you know which lot we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
So the front part, on the waterfront half, we were going to temporarily give them that lot, so the library will be built on Chesapeake and Fifth.
West
The
side.
north side.
West.
The
Well, west side on the, so that there's that whole lot that runs from Chesapeake to Bay, right, and along Fifth.
Right, okay.
So the half, the Chesapeake end is gonna be the library. The Bay end of that block, they wanted that temporarily, well, first they wanted the whole thing to be given, and we said, we'll temporarily give it to you for parking, and then if we build a structure or something at another point, it would come back to us. But why we're all so excited is because this version that the mayor's signing, we're not even temporarily giving them that front part of that lot.
It stays ours.
It stays ours, they're
Okay.
hopefully gonna put parking underneath the
Underneath.
library, and we maintain control of that waterfront piece of that lot.
How many levels? I mean, I know that.
Because of the flood zone, they're gonna have to have it a certain height anyway. So they met with our TVW, our town engineer, and our code, and they said, listen, for a couple more feet, we can put parking underneath. And that was Chesapeake Beach. Now, we asked about it, but Chesapeake Beach set up, and the gentleman that I work with a lot is Wilson Freeland. And I can honestly tell you that, as a mayor, he has been a blessing to me, because he has been there by cell phone, 7 in the morning, 9 at night. I mean, he has been there, and, you know, he worked through this with us, and I think it's a victory.
Well, now it'll give the library a nicer view, I mean, if they do some windows out the back, having that elevation, and then we can decide what to do with the front part of that lot.
Yeah.
And it'll look better with the rest of the buildings that are around, especially the one across the street.
Right, and
So,
this is excellent. It's
We're,
really
we're,
good.
we're not losing, we're losing very little parking with this new MOA. So I'm very excited about that. So, all right, well, I appreciate it, Ronnie. Can I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
So moved, second? All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Congratulations.